All right, welcome everyone. It's another Friday, so another opportunity for us to play the game a little bit. Again, just like last time, I have to be honest with you and tell you that I haven't played the game since last week. But as I said last time, I think most of us do that. So today we have something that that was always fun to play, which is the random character, random map tournament. So basically, people are going to play with random selected characters and random maps, and we have six people competing today. But don't let the number fool you because we have a lot of great players in these six. So we got Info, we got Warden, we got Piper, Koala, and Pico. So the tournament is going to be a round robin. The qualification stage is going to be a round robin with six flags. We're going to count the flags, and the top three will qualify into the elimination stage. Number two and number three will have a best of three semifinal. So with each set, we're going to switch characters, and in the final, the number one guy from the qualifiers will have two chances, which are also going to be best of three. So potentially, there are going to be more fights to be had in the elimination stage. So just give me 1 second here to switch it to a round robin because it was set on double elimination. So whenever we have six people or sometimes even seven people, it's usually better to just turn it into a round robin instead of having a double elimination because I think it would end. Um, you might have people that are going to pay like two fights, two matches, and yeah, it's not amazing. Okay, so I just need one moment here to put everything together. So the number one criteria in the qualifiers will be points scored. Then we have points difference, match wins, and match wins versus tie participants. So winning or losing against a certain player is not as important. What's important is to try to score as many points. And especially in a random tournament, I think that's actually quite important because you will be given some characters that maybe you're not very happy with, and you have to make the most of those fights. And since this is a round robin, so you're gonna get at least five matches, so not all of them are wrong. I wish I could play so I could test out the movement tech I found. Yeah, we would be happy to have you, Sian, but if it's not possible, then maybe next time. Good. So look at the bracket. So Warden told me that he's going to be an hour late, which means that we're gonna skip his matches until he comes in. So we're gonna do the others, which means that we're gonna have a lot of fights. And as I said, in the qualification stage, we're gonna use six flags. I mean, we're going to use six flags throughout the tournament. We're going to use the same settings that we had last time, which is 1.5 damage and the speed as well. Let me just pull up the mod here. Yeah, so as you can see, it's at 1.1. Okay. So looks like the first fight of the qualifiers is going to be Pico versus Info. So I'm going to start the tournament. Pico versus Info, so six flags. But first, we need to see which characters they're going to use. And for that, we're going to use the Wheel of Names. 1 second here. Let's change the names also in the meantime. Pico and Info, two very active players, especially in my events. Huge thank you for that. Sometimes even like one or two people make the difference if a tournament is going to happen or not. So especially in situations like this, it's good to have some people to rely on. Qualifiers. Good. Okay. So let's have a look at the wheel. Pico is going to get... Pico can play a lot of characters. And Pico gets Marie or Marta. Pico gets Marie. So he knows how to play Marie, of course. And Info is getting... Laszlo. We've actually seen Laszlo, Info doing pretty well with Laszlo in that Saber tournament we had last time. So Marie versus Laszlo is the first match between the two. I'm gonna send a link immediately. Pico on the left, Info on the right. I'm actually quite interested to see this particular fight. Next fight is going to be me versus Koala. And Koala is another chameleon of our community, another guy that can play a lot of characters. So we'll see. Pico and Info sent you, oh sorry, I didn't send the Parsec link, my bad. Been a long week. Here we go. Here we go. So Pico is ready for action. Info is also ready for action. So as I said, Pico takes the left, Info takes the right, and we're gonna do, as I said, 6 flags. And this is also a very good opportunity to see what Racer has done with all the maps, because he has changed a lot of maps visually. And it's gonna be a nice opportunity to see what he managed to do, because you've probably, at least in my events, you've seen only the school map, the main map that we use for tournaments. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna what's this called? I forgot the name of this map. Oh, and a nice thrust to the chest there from Pico. So as I said, we're on 1.5, which means that rapiers are a little bit more threatening. Double lunge. A nice long guard defense there from Info. Info keeping composure here. Pico a little bit more aggressive with his attacks. Oh, a dash thrust there from Laszlo. They both hit each other. And Pico looks tired. Oh, the cut missed her head there. It happens a lot. And the third hit there from, I think it was the third or the fourth, from Pico, scores the kill. Oh, again another thrust there from Info. Info a little bit shy in this beginning of the match. Pico a little bit more active, a little bit more aggressive. And I think when fighting rapiers, I think it's actually quite important to be aggressive against them. Oh, two quick thrusts there, but they do not kill. Oh, the third one does. 4-0 now for Pico. Info needs to get at least a couple of flags here in this fight if she were to lose. We have 6 players and three qualification spots, so it won't be very difficult for somebody to come back. 5 for Pico. And 6-0, so a very good start here from Pico. Not a very good start from Info, but I'm sure that she will do better next time. Info's typing. Okay. Okay. Next match is going to be me versus Koala. I'm actually quite excited. I haven't fought Koala in some time. And whenever we do fight, we always go crazy with our character picks. So this is not going to be very different. Let's have a look at the characters that we're going to get. So shuffle it a couple times. So this is my character. It's gonna be Father Zera or Yatsik. Father Zera, I'll take it. Not bad. And Koala's pick is Barabash is kind of a little bit of a counter sometimes to Zera, but it's gonna be a good fight. Barabash. Alright, very interesting. So I'm using Father Zera, and he is using Barabash. It's been some time since I've used Zera, so it's gonna be interesting. But I am glad that at least so far in the first 2 fights we get to see 4 different characters, because it happens a lot that we get mirrors and stuff. Okay, here's Koala. Here we go. It's gonna be a good fight. Is Koala in? Yes. Okay, ping looks fine. Here we go. So I'm on the left and he's on the right. Gonna pick Father Zera. Let's see which skin Koala goes with. Goes with the gray one. Random map. Oh, and we get this one. I actually like it a lot, and I really like what Racer did with it. Oh, nice. He waited very well for my retreat attack. Nice one to the arm. I was expecting the side step. That's definitely the Barabash's strategy in this fight. Koala, very good Zera himself. Oh, that was fast. 2-2. Gotta remember some moves with this guy. Oh, nice. 2-3. My, what a block stun there. Quite weird. Oh, such a delayed attack. Beautiful. 4-4. Oh, and again to the arm. It's a very dangerous move. Oh, ah! Nice. 5-5. Ah! Oh, good fight, man. That was really fun. 6-5. But as I said, it's a good result for both because we both scored a very good number of flags. Really fun fight. 6-5. So Warden is not here yet, so he's gonna be a little bit later. So Piper was supposed to fight next, so we're gonna give him this fight, and he's gonna fight Pico. So Piper versus Pico next. Pico with a very good start. I'll send the link to Piper as well. Piper, showman himself. As you know, we're also giving some sort of bonuses. I mean, some points in a special ranking for people who are entertaining. So the fight of the evening and the performance of the evening when it comes to entertainment, and those who get the more entertainment performances get a specific role. I think for 5, 5 entertainment points. I think it's crowd pleaser. Yeah, crowd pleaser is the first role. Okay, so let's see. Let's see Piper's character. Let's see Pico's character. So this is Piper's. Piper can play a couple of characters himself. Sam, I think it's not a bad character for Piper. I think he can play him well, although I haven't seen him using him. And for Pico, it's gonna be Tarnavsky, a character that he actually knows how to play pretty well, and I think this is actually a pretty interesting fight. And it's quite surprising that so far we haven't had a character playing twice. Sam versus Tarnavsky is the fight. Sam. Yeah. Sam and Pico gets Tarnavsky. So here we go. Sam on the left. So Piper with Sam on the left and Tarnavsky is on the right. Alright. I think Pico has a little bit more experience with Tarnavsky because he has been using him in some tournaments. Oh, and the new wine cellar, as you can see, a little bit different, a little bit darker. But Pico scores the first flag. 1-1. Two one. Very fast-paced fight. Piper aggressive as always. Gets caught again. Pico is one of those players that when you get in his range, he's actually doing really well. And he scores the 4th flag now. Pico's on fire in this tournament. This is his 10th consecutive flag, having dropped only 1. And he has a very good chance of actually getting first place. And first place is going to be quite privileged. 4-2. Oh, and it goes low. And Piper scores the kill. 4-3, and looks like Pico's victory wasn't as easy as we thought. Oh, and I guess gets punched. Piper a little bit more composed with his attacks and his dashes. Oh, nice. I really like that move from Tarna. 5-2-3 now. Oh, beautiful push. 5-4. And it's 6-4. Good fight to both men. A great display. And Pico with another win here, and I think he's getting very close to those top 3 spots. Okay, next fight is gonna be Info versus me. Hopefully, Info is gonna have a good connection. Okay. For this tourney. Okay. Let's have a look at the wheel and see what we get. Hopefully Info does not get a rapier, because I think she would do very well. Oh, and she's getting Laszlo again. So it's getting the same. Didn't do well the first time, but she's getting Laszlo again. And I'm getting... Maybe this time it's going to be better. Actually... Oh, and I'm getting Barabash. Okay. I remember last time when we fought, she beat me with Laszlo. So we'll see how this time goes. Getting Barabash. I think it's a nice character. Here's the link. There we go. Info's on the left, I'm on the right. Is she in? Yes. Oh! 3000 ping. Let me kick you and see again. If she can join. Okay, so joined. Ping still doesn't look gray, but let's see if it's maybe playable. Info, if you can hear me, and if it gets bad or anything, just pause the game. Oh, the same map as earlier. Oh, tired already. Oh, I think there's some lag. Oh, no? Try to grab me or something. It's a good strat. Oh, caught me mid-move. Caught me mid-move with the grab. I was doing the sidestep. The sidestep B. She caught me during the move. I think that's something that the K needs to fix. The AI is doing it a lot. Oh, I thought that she had some connection issues. Okay. The AI is doing a lot of those in survival. Like they're grabbing you mid combo. 5-2. Some good grappling here from Info. Oh. Okay. some issues, I think. Maybe a restart. I'm not getting anything from info. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, maybe you can reset the router after this match and see if it gets any better. And that's it. I'm not very happy with this win, knowing that Info had some technical issues, but hopefully she can fix them for the next fight. Next, we got Piper versus Koala. Usually, a router reset should do the trick because Pico Info always had the good connection. Piper versus Koala is next. Let's have a look at the. Let's see who's. Let's see the characters, I mean. Piper on the left and Koala on the right. So Piper is gonna use Jan. And Koala is gonna use Sam. Okay, Koala has some experience with Sam. So Jan versus Sam, very interesting fight. I'm just gonna. So Piper using Jan versus Koala using Samuel. Next fight is gonna be me versus Pico. There's Piper, there's Koala. Okay, here we go. Oh, sorry, names. This one should be fun. Piper left, Koala right. Piper is gonna use Jan, Koala is gonna use Sam. we go. Oh, I was going towards our default map. And now you get to see one of the maps reworked by Racer. This one, the HUD, it looks so nice. Oh, missed the first attack somehow, but the second one landed. 1 for Sam. 1 for Piper. Fast-paced fight. Oh, beautiful side step, 2 to 1. Double. Oh, nice side step there, and on the other side for Piper. They both went like in the opposite sides, and Piper scored. Caught him there with a counter. Koala scores the third flag. Very fast-paced fight between these two. Oh, Piper was tired. Tried a taunt there. I'm not sure it was intentional. Went for the leg. Some taunting. Oh, beautiful push, but went for a side step attack. And lost a flag there, Piper. Like he had the flag in the bag. Got caught. And Koala Sam is still a menace. 6-2. Very enjoyable fight, this one. I would say, even though it's a short fight and maybe the score wasn't that close, I think it's a potential fight of the evening, because I really enjoyed the back and forth. Okay, good. Next, it's going to be Pico versus me. Pico with 2 wins so far. I have 2 wins as well. I think Pico has probably a better points difference than I have. But obviously now it doesn't matter much, because whoever wins this one will get a 1 point advantage overall. Alright, the characters are going to be pretty important. Pico can play more characters than I can play. But we will see. So Pico's character is Alex. A tough character to play against. Even in Pico's hands. And my character... Oh, my character is my main, Isabelle. I did not expect this to... It doesn't usually happen to me to get Isabella in random. But yeah, that's actually nice. I was actually thinking that Isabella could be a good character to play against Alexander. Good. Here we go. So Pico on the left, I am on the right. Alexander versus Isabella. He's picking left, I'm picking right. Let's see the map. Here we go. Okay, the step map. Landed a thrust there. Honestly, I expected that from Pico. It's something that he does sometimes. Caught his arm there. I think he was trying to attack. Oh, nice. 3-1. Double. Counter there. 3-2. Nice. 3 in a row for Pico here, having dropped the first 3. Double. Another one. Oh, nice. Managed to land that beautiful thrust. Oh, and the Posta di Vena. 6-3. Good fight. Good fight. Pico definitely knows how to play every character. I mean, he played Alex almost as good as anybody. 6-3. Okay. Let's see, the next fight should be Info versus Piper, but you know what? Let's give Piper... let's give Info a little bit of time to maybe sort her connection issues, and I can do my fight against Piper now. And after that, we can see what's up with Info. Piper. Me. I'm on the right. Let's get Piper in. Oh, first let's see the characters. To be honest, the random gods have been pretty generous with me. They gave me Zera, Barabash, Isabella, some characters that I play a lot more than I play some others. So let's see what Piper gets now. Piper will get Marie. I'm not sure how good this Piper with Marie, but we're about to find out. And my character is... It's going to be Barabash or Marina. It's going to be Barabash again, and I think Barabash is actually quite of a counter to Marie. So again, I think I got a good matchup. Piper gonna use Marie. Okay. Already a little bit more dangerous in this with these settings. Normally with Barabash, honestly, I wouldn't be too worried about her. Left, and I am right. You know what? Let's go with the good old days when I was using both red Dian and both red Barabash, and then luck took my fashion over, and people still think that he was the initiator. Oh, did I press random on the maps? 1 second. Just give me 1 second. Sorry. Oh yes, I did. Okay. My bad, Piper. We can continue. There we go. I deserved it. First flag goes to Piper. I thought I maybe through muscle memory I went for this map. Just want to make sure. It's all good. Oh, a dash into a taunt. Three to one. Double. Nice side step. I really like that move. 4 to 1. I see that Piper is trying to make this a little bit dirty. By going in. I mean, not dirty. I mean, he's a little bit unconventional, I'd say. 5 to 1. Oh. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful side step. Oh, and one to the hat, and it's 6 to 2. And I win 2 points here for Piper. Thank you very much. Here we go. And I think I played all my matches except the one against Warden. Just gonna check on him as well and see how it goes. Okay. Info. Koala versus Info now. Let's see the characters first. So Koala gets Tarnavsky and has been playing with Tarnavsky a little bit. I've seen him use him in some tournaments. And Info is getting Kalkstein. So Tarnavsky versus Kalkstein. I'm glad we were gonna see Kalkstein today as well. So Koala Tarnowski versus Info Kalkstein. Probably gonna be the same link. Yeah. By the way, this tournament is not going to be very long, and I'm not going to host another one after. I have a lot of things to do tomorrow, so I just wanted to keep it like maybe 2 hours. 2 hours or 2 hours and a half. There's Info, there's Koala. Let's have a look at the ping. Info's ping still doesn't look great, but a little bit better than last time. Koala left, Info on the right. Here we go. So Tarna versus Kalk. As I said, Koala a little bit more experience with Tarna. Oh, and again, another reworked map visually. Looks like Racer liked this sort of sunset dish, or I mean, no, this one looks more like a dawn or morning. 1-1 now. Oh, nice thrust there from Koala, 2-1. Two. Oh, 3-2 now. Looks like Info is doing well with the thrusts. Just keeping it safe. I mean safe, keeping it conventional. Not going for crazy stuff. Just keeping distance. Throwing some thrusts. Not moving much. Koala is also quite conservative himself. Oh, and again he gets caught very well on the counter. 4-2. Info's doing great in this one. Tried to push. The push did not land, but the second attack did. And this is actually a strategy that some people use. I'm pretty sure it wasn't on purpose there for Info, but it still worked. Just throw a push and then immediately throw an attack, and people get caught. Very good performance from Info so far. I have to say that I did not expect it, especially with the technical issues. Oh, tried the push this time, but the Koala moved to the side and scored his third flag. Oh, pushed in and... Oh, did my game crash? My game crashed, but at least we've seen the kill. 6-3. Okay, back in. Yeah, we're gonna get the game up and running in a second. Crashed right on Info's kill there. Info. So 6-3 was the final score. Okay, let's see what else we have here. So Koala said that he needed a little bit of break. Pico, I think Pico also fought. Yeah, he needs to fight Koala. So the only fight that we can do right now is Info versus Piper. So Info will have to fight again. And this could be a good opportunity for Info to get a win that could keep her in contention for the #1 spot. Sorry, for the top 3 spots. Let's have a look at the rankings really quickly. Until these two get ready. So I'm on first place with 24 points. Pico is second with 15. Koala is third with 14. Info is fourth with 8. Piper is 8, and Warden is last with 0, but obviously he hasn't played any fights because he will be here a little bit later. So yeah, so this is a good opportunity for because both Info and Piper will get either Info or Piper will get 14 points, and they will get closer to the other two competitors. Okay, so let's do Info versus Piper. Is that the fight order? Info versus Piper. What am I looking at? Yes, Info versus Piper. And let's see the characters now. So Info gets almost got Marie, but she's getting Gideon. And I don't know, something makes me think that she will do well with Gideon. I don't know what exactly, but I just feel it. Gideon and Piper. Piper's getting Sam again. So again, another saber fight. So Gideon versus Sam. Sending a link now. So Info. Piper, Sam. Piper got Sam. He got him once today. Or twice. No, once. Once. Piper and Info are at the same number of flags, so both of them would need this win, or at least the high number of flags. I mean 5 or 6. Okay, Info on the left, Piper on the right. info. Oh! That attack missed after info grabbed him. And again a grab. Man, info's so good with these grabs. Like, I remember that she used to be good with grabs, but looks like she's taking it to another level. I think this is like the 4th grab kill that she got. Oh, this time Piper anticipated it and scored with another grab. So it's a grappling fight so far. Alright, 3 for Piper. Another grab attempt here from info. But you know what? Oh, nice push there from Piper, scored the 4th flag. You know what? One thing is, when you maybe don't know a character, where you haven't played it and you just don't want to risk certain things, maybe, I mean, grabbing is universal. So it is a mechanic that all characters have. So you can use that. But it's 5 for Piper now. So I think info needs to start. Oh, got pushed there. 6-2. The too many grabbing attempts. Unfortunately, didn't work well here for info. 6-2 for Piper. And I think we got almost all fights covered except Pico versus Koala, which is actually going to be quite important. I'm going to have a look at the standings. And obviously the Warden fights. Good. So Piper has 14 points, Info has 10, Pico has 15, Koala has 14. One of them will reach 21 or something like that, and we'll see what happens after. Let me see. So Koala said that he's gonna be back in 20, so that is in like 8 minutes. We're gonna take an 8 minutes break until Koala's back, and after that we're gonna continue with the fights. All right, so we are back. Sorry, the break was a little bit longer. We actually have some good news. So Warden wasn't able to come in time, but we found a replacement, another player that has been very active recently, and Dragons, the Greek player. He will be taking a Warden's spot, and he will be fighting a lot. He will have to play 5 matches. Let's substitute him. Just give me 1 second. So he will play. These matches. Okay, good. Which means that because I was actually a little bit worried, I'm not a big fan of like when somebody, for example, can't make it and drops out. I mean, it's obviously something that can happen and it's pretty normal. But the thing is, the people who are below the qualification spot, they don't get another chance to qualify, so they don't get their fifth chance. I was actually about to improvise something um, on that, which is I could have played instead of Warden, but obviously I wouldn't have got any flags. Like people could just count the flags that they were scoring. But luckily, we're gonna do this a lot more organically, and we're gonna have a player in, which is 15 Cent Byzantine Man, also known as Dragon. So he is in the tournament and he is ready to go. So he's gonna make his debut against Piper here. And guess what? I think we've seen this before with Maestro. I think Maestro also arrived late or replaced somebody in a tournament, and I think he ended up by winning the tournament or at least getting second place or something like that just by playing a lot of matches. So Dragons is going to play a couple of matches now, or at least until Koala comes back. Then we can do a break through his matches. So there you go. We got Dragons versus Piper next. And as I said, I'm very happy that both Piper and Info, I mean the players that were a little bit below the line, get the chance to play until the end. Dragons is now a new contender because if he does well in these matches, he actually might get a qualification spot. Dragons versus Piper. Okay, let's have a look at the characters that they're going to use. So Dragons is going to use, let's see, the wheel. Sam, we've seen a lot of Sam today. Sam for Dragons. And Piper gets... Oh, Piper might get Alexander or Jendrik. He's getting Jendrik. He was so close on getting Alexander. I think he would have loved that to get his main, especially in such an important fight. But he will get Jendrik. I'm also happy that we get Jendrik today, though. Sam versus Jendrik. I'm immediately going to message these gentlemen and tell them... Please, sober. Okay, here we go. So we got Dragons using Samuel versus Piper using Jendrik. Very, very close on getting Alex there, but there's no point in thinking about that. And honestly, I think most people don't necessarily like to get their mains whenever they play in random character tournament, because that's kind of the point. of a random character tournament to play some characters that you've never played or that you didn't play too much. Good. Dragons is left side, Piper is right side. Dragons might actually fight a couple of fights now until Koala comes back. It also depends a lot what's going to happen in the fight between Koala and Pico, because if both of them score a very high number of flags, it's going to be pretty hard for Piper and Info. Oh, we're on the snow map. Taunt move there from Piper. Cut to the head there from Dragons. 1-0. Oh, he tried to grab him, I think, but he probably got interrupted mid-grab with the punch. 2. A good start from Dragons. Oh, a nice over-the-arm move there with the axe from Piper. 2-1. Try to push him. The push did not work. Oh, but now the chop to the head did. 2-2. Oh, 3-2 now. Another good push there from Piper, and it's 3-3. I like that now we have I think Piper went a little bit too far with the taunt move. Got hit. Oh, and another good cut there. 5-3, and Dragons might start with a very good number of flags, which is obviously the maximum. And there it is, 6-3, and Dragons starts with a win. Congratulations, Dragons, do not leave. You're gonna fight again. And with this occasion, I really like to thank Piper again for being active and competing. This was his last fight in the tournament. Unfortunately, given the number of flags scored, he will. Let me have a look. Yeah, he won't be able to. He won't be able to qualify further. Most likely. I mean, there is a chance, but it's. Yeah, it's quite likely that he won't qualify further. Good. Let's go with Dragons facing Info. Dragons will stay on the left. Info will be on the right. Alright, we're going to do the same thing, which is select the characters. Dragons will play Tarnavsky. I'm not sure. I think I've seen Dragons using Tarnavsky. I'm not sure. Maybe. So Tarnavsky for Dragons. And Tarnavsky for Info. A fair fight. The first mirror match of the evening. Tarna versus Tarna. If one of you can pick the hat skin, please, that would be great. I mean, Okay. Um, so there we go. So dragons versus info. There's info. So Tarnavsky mirror. That is a fight. All right. So dragon's going with hat skin. Here we go. Again, the same map with snow. I wish we could see some other maps as well. Dragon's in a pretty good place after a good win against Piper. If he gets another win against Info here, he's gonna be in a pretty good contention for qualifying. Oh, good thrust. Oh, Dragons is hurt. Quite hurt, actually. Info's being patient. Oh, and a nice retreat cut there from Dragon. Scores the first one. A nice push there. Oh, and a very good forward cut there from Info 1-1. Nice cut. 2-1. Both of them are actually quite patient. Oh, try to push their info, but got caught. 2-2. Punch to the face. 3-2. Oh, that's one of Tarnavsky's most beautiful moves. Didn't land the first one, but the second one did. And Dragons on a good path here. Looks like the snow map is lucky for him. Oh, Info got tired. 5-2, and he's about to score the second win of the tournament, and obviously a maximum of 12 flags. And man, who knows? 6-2. He may actually fight for the top position as well. You never know. Good result there from Dragons. Let's have a look. Oh, where's the damn? Oh, there it is. 6-2. All right. Until we go further, let's have a quick look at the standings. Obviously, some people fought more, some people fought less, but we can make an idea of how things are going. So I'm still first with 24 points. Piper is actually is second with 17, but unfortunately for him, a lot of people have some matches to play, so they're obviously going to overcome him in numbers. Pico is third with 15. Koala is fourth with 14. 12 already for Dragons, and he has only 2 fights done, so he's doing great. And Info with the 12 points, she will not have any further fights, and unfortunately she's not going to qualify further. But thank you very much for competing. Thank you for showing up, especially with the technical issues, and it's always a pleasure having you. Good. So next fight should be, until Koala returns, of course. It's gonna be me versus Dragons, and I have to be very careful here because so I won all my fights, but if I don't win this one, there is a chance that I'm not gonna get the first place, and obviously now I want the first place. So here we go. First, we need to see the characters. Oh, he's back. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do this fight, and after that we're gonna do Koala's fights. And Dragons, of course, you will have some time to relax a bit. Okay, let's have a look at the characters. This is so this is mine. I've got the only good character so far. Let's see if I'm it's gonna be the 5th as well. I'm getting Marie. I can't say that I'm unhappy with Marie. I know how to play with her a little bit, but let's see. Let's see what Dragons gets. He might get Marie or Tarnavsky again. He's getting Tarnavsky again. So Marie versus Tarnavsky. I'm on the left. He is on the right. Marie considered to be the weakest character on the roster. Obviously with speed and damage you might do a little bit better than in regular. Here we go. Oh, the stable map. To be careful, this can get ugly quickly. That leg void, and after that caught me with double. Nice one to the face. 1-1. A good dash. 2-1. Oh, this time he did not miss the punish. 2-2. 3-2. That looked a little bit weird. I think went to the leg, but it was a low guard thrust to the chest. Again, the dash works. But Dragons is doing well here with 3 flags scored. Definitely keeping him in contention for a qualification spot. The fights against Pico and Koala will be decisive. 5-3. That was a little bit lucky. 6-3. Congratulations to Dragons as well for a good fight. So I get first place, which means that I'm gonna be in the final, and we'll have 2 lives. So I need to be beaten in 2 best of 3s. But we still have some ways to go until then. Good. Next fight is gonna be. Is Dragon still here? Yeah. Let's keep him going. Koala versus Dragons, and this is a pretty important fight for both, because whoever gets this one has a pretty good chance of qualifying further. Let's see the characters. Here we go. So Koala is gonna get. Koala's getting Sam, and he's dangerous with Sam. We've seen it earlier, and in some other occasions. And let's see who Dragons get. Let's see if he gets Tarnavsky again. But I don't think so. He's getting Alexander, and I think this will be interesting. Sam versus Alex. Sending a link to Koala now. POE, what's that? So let's see, Sam versus Alex here. After this fight, both players will have to play against Pico. So we'll see how that goes as well. Koala. Oh, I put in the wrong channel, but I think it's fine. Still looking at the standings a little bit and see how everything looks. Dragons is actually right now, he is at the same number of points with Pico, and his last fight is against Pico. It's actually very interesting because so Pico has 15, Dragons has 15, and Koala has 14. Both of them 2 matches to play, and these matches are against each other. So it's gonna be very, very interesting. A lot more interesting than I anticipated. And let's start with the first one. Koala using Sam versus Dragons using Alexander. This might go down to the last flag. Actually, so they're not all 3 fighting for 1 spot. They're fighting for 2 spots actually, because number 2 and number 3 will qualify further. After this fight, we're gonna give Dragons a little bit of a break. Koala's gonna fight Pico, and then Dragon's gonna fight again. Here we go, a dark map. Dragons is a little bit too dark there. but I think the guys can still see. Double. Goes low. Dragon scored the first flag. Tried to jump. Koala punished it immediately with a side step. He's very good at landing side steps with Sam. A lot of people in the community play Sam, but I think, oh, and again goes low. I think Koala might actually be, I'm not sure if the best, but probably the most efficient Sam I've seen. Like, he knows his moveset to a T, he knows exactly what works, and oh, beautiful side step, 3-1. So beating him when he's using Sam is actually quite difficult. Oh, goes low. As I said, so oh, nice cut there from Dragon. So 2 out of these 3 players will qualify further. So it's actually quite important, even if you lose, to just maybe score a good number of flags. Dragons does have 1 flag ahead of Koala. Oh, getting a little bit dark there. That's the post processing thing. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't know that it's that this map is this dark. Get another double. But I think if I ever do another one of these random tournaments, I'm probably gonna turn the post off. 4-3. Caught him there again. 4-4. Looks like Dragons is standing his ground here against a much more experienced fighter. Again goes low. 5-4. Yeah, probably. Oh, nice. Catches him down low. 6-4. Koala will still stay. By the way, if we get this map again, we're gonna switch to something else. Cause or Hellish Quart, yeah. 6-4. So actually, Koala managed to get a 1 flag advantage over over Dragons, and we have 2 fights left. So the first one is going to be Koala now again, and he's going to face Pico. Pico hasn't fought in some time, but he's fighting twice now. I gotta say, even if Dragons does not make it into the elimination stage, he's definitely done great for somebody coming off the bench. But he still has chances, so it's not over. Let's see Koala's character. Koala is going to get Laszlo or Isabella, and Isabella for the 2nd time tonight. Let's see what Pico gets. Oh, Zera? No, he's getting Sam. Oh, still good, I think. Pico can play a very annoying Sam. Annoying in a good way, obviously. Good. Isabella versus Sam is the fight. And I'm actually quite interested to see this one. Two keyboard warriors. I've always said that Sam can prove a tough matchup for Isabella. Koala on the left, Pico on the right. Koala playing Isabella. Pico playing Sam. Controls, yeah. All good. These two might actually meet again very soon in the semi-final, but then it's going to be a best of 3. Let's see what's going on. Okay. So Isabella versus Sam, Koala versus Pico. Very important for Pico as well, because if he doesn't score a good number of flags here, he might be overcome by dragons. They are fighting in the last fight. First kill for Koala. Oh, tried to sidestep, got punished. 1-1. Also, dragons is very interested in this fight as well, because if one of these two 2-1 loses by a large margin, he has a better chance. Oh, tried the high guard. A very good side step actually from Pico. 2-2. They're on the stable map, so it's not much room to move. 2-2. Couple of attacks there from Koala, going high guard. Pico with some dashes, but he did not attack. I'm not sure what he tried to do there. Isabella is getting tired of thrust there to the torso. A forward cut there from Koala. Pico punishes it. 3-2. Oh, punched him, hit him with the pummel there, but he couldn't capitalize. The attack came a little bit too late. Oh, beautiful side step there from Pico after landing a hit on Isabella's block. 5-2. Koala needs some flags here. Oh, caught him there with the high guard. I mean, they both hit each other there, but the high guard was obviously more powerful. Some high guard attacks. Pico's just waiting patiently. Caught him while he was getting his arm up, trying to do the high guard attack. Isabella's best move. Oh, and a very good attack there. Caught him exactly when he was trying to attack. 5-4. Beautiful side step now from Koala, and he's back in the fight. 5-5. Push, and Koala wins this 6-5 after being led 5-2, I think, or 5-3. A very good comeback. Very good comeback here from Koala, 6-5. And as I said, these two might fight again in the semi-final. It's quite possible. Alright, we got one more fight, which is going to be Pico versus Dragons. And now we know exactly what's going to happen for the qualification stage. Let's have a look at the rankings. Here we go. So I'm first place with 30 points and directly in the final. Koala is also qualified with 26 points. Actually, the last flag was his qualification flag, so nothing can happen right now. He's gonna be either second or third. And the last fight is the fight for number 3 spot. For the third spot is going to be between Pico and Dragons. And so there's one flag difference. Yeah, so if Dragons wins, he qualifies over Pico. If Pico wins, obviously he qualifies. So it's pretty simple. Dragons needs to win this fight to qualify, and Pico needs to win this fight to qualify. So it's actually not about flags or anything else. It's just about winning. Because if Dragons wins, so he's gonna have even if he wins 6-5, they're gonna be both 25. Both of them are gonna have points difference of 3, and they will go down to the last criteria, which is the direct matchup. So yeah, pretty exciting. Let's have a look at the characters that they're going to use. First of all, let's see who's left. Pico is left. Let's see. Gonna be pretty important, the characters that the wheel is gonna select. It's gonna be Marina or Gideon. I think Gideon. Yes, and Pico knows how to play Gideon. And Dragons, who has a very good chance here, he's gonna play Jan. And I think Gideon versus Jan is actually a very interesting fight. Alright, buckle up. We're gonna have a good fight here, and Dragons has the chance to move to the semifinals, and moving into the semifinals means points in the rankings. Points in the rankings for all of them, because as I said, that this tournament also counts for rankings, but obviously fewer points than in a major tournament. I just closed the game. Back to the queue. Here we go. He's in here, but I'm just gonna tag him. So Pico is picking Gideon versus Dragons. Gonna play Jan. Whoever wins qualifies to semifinal ranking points. We'll see if Dragons is going to produce the surprise here. Oh, Path of Exile. Alright, here we go. Unfortunately, there is no chance for these men to. So Pico's on the left, Dragons on the right, to qualify together because Koala managed to snatch that qualification position with his last flag. So Geddy left, Pico using Geddy left, and Dragons on the right. Oh, we got this map. Again, not sure if looks like they're gonna play it. One for Dragons. double. A double, sorry, second point, not a double. Dragons with a good start. Oh, nice sidestep, 2-1. Oh, caught him there, 3-1. 3-2, beautiful retreat. Dragons right now in a very good position. 3-3 now. Again, a good cut from Pico. Pico just going all in. Oh, double. It's gonna go down till the last flag. Oh, tired there, Dragons. Pico does not risk attacking. Oh, the cut into the belly lunge. Lands and it's 4-3, Pico. Caught him with the cut and then moved into a thrust. I'm pretty sure that he didn't mean to do that, but the combo was very cool. Double. Looks like Dragons' entry in the tournament has made it a lot more interesting. Oh, caught him there with the cut. He canceled the cut as well. And it's pretty simple right now. Pico needs one more to qualify to the semifinal. 5-5 down to the last flag. Whoever wins this one qualifies through. Very, very tense. Pico dropped the 6-5 against Koala. Koala won 6-4 against Dragons. Now this one is going to the last flag. Amazing. Amazing fights. Now I really have the big four and the cut from Pico there. Baited him in 6-5. Man, great. Great fight. Great fight. 6-5 and Pico wins, and Pico is in second place. Well, the same number of points with Koala. Qualifies further. Let me just two-stage tournament actually. Why did I put single stage? Oh, god damn it. I'll be right back. Just 1 minute. So I didn't put the correct settings there. I mean, I did put them, but I didn't put the second stage. But that's no problem. We can do it afterwards. Good. So again, let's have a look at the let's have a look at the rankings. So I get first place. So I'm in the final, and then we got Pico and Koala. Thank you very much for Dragons for competing, and congratulations for his wonderful performance. He got very, very close to qualifying in top three, but he will definitely get some rewards, at least in maybe in an entertainment factor. So Pico and Koala now are going to fight a semi-final, a best of three, 6 flags. In each set, we're going to have different characters, and the winner is going to face me, and again in a best of three, and if they win, we're going to do another one. So let's get ready for the semi-final. Pico and Koala are going to face each other again, so it's not over. Koala, as I said, he snatched the win from Pico. So there's Pico. You know what's something that I noticed with these random character tournaments? Almost every time in every tournament that I had a random tournament, because I hosted the most of these. There were like one or two, I believe, in the past. I remember that every time in the top three, we still got the favorite of that tournament. So we still got the best player. So which tells me that the random character tournament is not that random. Skill still prevails, and this is also a good example here because considering the number of titles and achievements and everything, Koala and Pico obviously would have been the favorites to qualify in top three, and it's happening. Okay, first set from the best of three. Here we go. So Pico gets Tarnowski again. And Koala. Oh, he might get Isabella again or Marie. Oh, he's getting Marie. Tarnowski versus Marie. Okay. Good. So Tarnowski versus Marie. Pico on the left, Koala on the right. Here we go. Alright, the step map. I think Koala's probably happy with this one because he has a little bit more space to work with Murray. First one. By the way, flags do not matter anymore here. It's all about winning the set. Goes with the leg attack slash. Nice one to the body. 2-1 for Koala. If Koala wins this and fights me in the final, that would be a little bit nostalgic because the first in the first random tournament that I've hosted, it was actually I fought Koala in the final. Three to 2 now. 3-3. Oh, 4-3. Four. Very tense first fight. Koala's doing great with Marie. He feels pretty confident. Pico is also pretty methodical with his approaching him. Koala's trying to move away. And it's a double eventually. And again, a big thanks to Dragons, Piper, and Info for competing today. We had a little bit of a trouble with finding players, but it turned out well. Koala's trying to frustrate Pico a little bit with moving to the side. Pico says, "Come here. I'm not gonna chase you anymore." Taunt there from Koala. That's one thing about Hellish Quart as well. Mind games and frustrating your opponent a little bit. Koala is actually very good at that. Oh, and again we're going to the 5-5. So many close fights. Oh, maybe there's some lag. I'm not sure. Oh, we're good. Koala taunting. Oh, and they got him low. 6-5. Koala gets the first set. Again, another 6-5 for Koala. Let's see the next pair of characters and the next pair of and the next map. As I said, if the fight goes to the third fight, do not switch again, so we're gonna keep the same sides in the third. But first we have to see the characters, and Koala is 1-0 at the moment. So this is Koala's character. Oh, Koala gets Sam again. This is the third time, and every time he did great. And Pico gets... By the way, if we get the dark map again, we're going to switch to something else. Pico gets Jendrik. So Sam versus Jendrik. Pico plays a little bit of Jendrik. I think I found myself every time saying that, like, oh, Pico plays this character. Good. Here we go. Swap sides now. Koala picking Sam. I like that Koala goes with the burning. Okay. A little bit of FPS drop there. Oh, nice side step. One for Koala. Oh, try to push there. Got caught. 1-1. Oh, 2-1. Just a simple forward cut there from Koala. Oh, and beat his blade there with the shaft and the metal part. Got to his head. 2-2. Tire there, Pico, but I think he kind of baited him with that tired motion because he managed to land the attack. I've seen so far. Oh, nice retreat. 4-2. Pico is actually quite tricky with Jendrik. Koala catches him with the dash, and the second dash lands and scores. 4-3. Oh, caught him there. 5-3, and we might see a tiebreak. But Pico needs to win this one first. He shouldn't get relaxed here because he's still in disadvantage. Oh, nice thrust. 6-4. A little bit more pressure on Pico right now. Double. And again, Koala might have another comeback against Pico and another 6-5 win. But let's see if Pico can get the 6-5. Oh, hit him. Crazy, so many close fights. Oh, they hit each other. They caught him there, 6-5, and Pico keeps this alive. This is crazy. This is getting better and better. Okay, we're gonna keep the same sides, but we're gonna have a look at the characters now. Koala very, very close. So first character is gonna be Koala's. Winner takes all now. I mean, it's gonna get to the final. Koala's gonna be Alex. And Pico. And Pico's gonna be Marta. Okay, this is interesting. This is really interesting because Pico, again, I'm saying that Pico knows how to play Marta, but Marta I think is probably one of his mains. And with these settings, I think she can do well against Alex. Good. Alex versus Marta. Let's go back, select your characters. Koala selects Alex and Pico selects Alex. Selects Marta, sorry. Here we go. Winner takes all. 3 sets so far between these two. I mean, 1 match in the preliminaries and 2 sets now. Oh, and they're fighting in the barn. In the stable, sorry. Oh, try to push. And the low attack there. Koala needs to be very careful. And all of these fights ended in 6-5 with some comebacks. Oh, beautiful. Step in. 2-1 for Pico. Yeah, Pico's not going to allow Koala to bully him there, but a very good move from Koala. Goes past the weapon, straight to the head. Goes low, and the Pico's did a thrust there that landed to the head, so it was a double. Again a jump. 3-2. Rapiers do not do very well against overhead attacks. Oh, a couple of attacks there from Marta. Oh, couldn't win. It's a double eventually. I'm pretty sure Koala would take it. That's kind of the deal with Rapier. Sometimes it can get frustrating because you're unable to land the kill blow. 4-2 in some very good moments. Oh, once at the head did not kill. Because even with the increased damage, if it scrapes, it does not kill. Again, another double. 4-3. Oh, caught him there. 4-4. Looks like Pico has overcome that difficult moment he had earlier. Oh, he scored the 4th flag, but now Koala very fast with, again, the same move. Same overhead move. 5-4. Try it again. 3 quick stabs, and again the 4th fight between these two goes to the last flag. We'll see if Pico this time is gonna get revenge or Koala is gonna get flag. Oh, and the jump, and 6-5, and Koala wins it, and Koala is in the final, and we're gonna meet again. Congratulations to both. That was great. And so the grand final is gonna be me versus Koala. This is also gonna be a best of 3, but Koala has a little bit of a mountain to climb now, because if he beats me in the first best of 3, he needs to beat me in another. Just like the good old days. Good old tournament days. Good. Let me ask if he's ready. Alright. Let's get this over with. I agree. Let's have a look at the characters that we're going to get. So this is my character. I'm getting Alex. Okay. Not ideal, but not bad. And Koala gets... Oh, not Sam again. He's getting Sam. It's gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. Here we go. Five with Sam, yeah. Yeah, you got Sam many times today. Hopefully we can get some other maps. I think we've seen kind of the same maps. Oh yeah, we're getting Armory. I think it's a good map for these two characters. Oh, beautiful. 1-1. 1-0, sorry. Oh, beautiful. Dashes don't seem to work very well. I think I caught him in a side step. 5-3. Better not bottle this. Bottle the first one. There we go. 6-3 or 4. So I have 1-0. Let's see the second characters that we're gonna get. So this is Koala's character. Oh, Marina. We haven't got her the whole tournament and we're getting her now. And I'm gonna be oh my god. Kalkstein, not a good matchup. Yeah, but it was bound to happen, and I can say that I was pretty lucky so far with the characters. Okay, here we go. But I have another chance of ending it in this set after if I lose this one. So plenty to a lot of work here for Koala. I do remember once when I came from the lower bracket and I fought Koala in the final, and again I had to beat him many times. Here we go, swapping sides. He's on the left, I'm on the right. Arena versus Kalk. Not bad. This is not going well. Oh. I don't know what to do. Oh. Yeah, not going well. There you go, 6-0. At least it ended fast. Alright, we're gonna keep the same sides. Let's see the last matchup. Hopefully he doesn't get Marina again. Here we go. So we're 1-1 in the first final. He's getting Marta. He's pretty good with Marta as well, but at least he doesn't have Marina's capabilities. Oh my god, Kalkstein again. There we go. But at least this matchup is a little bit more doable, I think. Here we go. Let's see. It looks like I'm gonna get 6-0'd again. Style points. Two dreadful Kalkstein matchups. Alright, we're going into second final. We're going to keep the same sides for the first fight, then we're going to switch if need be. Let's see again the characters. God, please don't give me Kalkstein again. Alright, so this is Koala's character. Marina. Man, I'm not getting lucky in this final. Barabash Rigetti. Barabash, okay. A little bit more doable, I think. But Koala is on a high horse right now. Pick your character. Let's go with the red. Alright, Gallows.
Zabrać mi to stąd!
Yeah. Koala is unstoppable with these picks. So now he's 1-0. and I need to win the last two to win the tournament. Hopefully, I'm gonna get some better matchups. Okay, so this is gonna be my character. Okay, at least I'm getting Isabella. So whatever happens, at least I'll have a chance. And let's see who he gets. Murray. Okay. A better matchup, but I'm not gonna sleep on it. Let's swap sides. Did I switch? Did I swap names? Just give me 1 second, man. Just switch the names. Yeah. Here we go. I got no excuse now. Oh, and a thrust. Now I get 160 back. All right, down to the last fight. We'll see what the gods, what the random gods are gonna bring for us. Okay, so I'm gonna be on the left. This is my character. Oh, it's gonna be Isabella or Laszlo. Man, after getting Kalkstein twice, I'm getting Isabella twice. This is very interesting. Let's see what he gets. Tarnavsky. He's got Tarnavsky before. Alright, so Isabella versus Tarnavsky. I got very unlucky twice and very lucky twice, I think. Yeah, that's the power of playing multiple matches in random tourney. Eventually you get some good picks. Sometimes you get some bad picks. but see how it goes. Oh, nice.
No!
Nice. Alright, I've seen Koala coming back from worse, so I'm just gonna be careful. It was actually accidental, but for some reason it landed 6-3, and it was a great final down to the last set. I did not expect all these great fights to happen. Congratulations to Koala. That was a great final. Got second place and points in the rankings as well. I'm happy I managed to win, but I wouldn't have been upset if I didn't. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next.